Hello everybody, this is Twan, your real world shooter. So today is, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm on my cell phone. Today is April 9th, 2020, and decided to take my Ruger LCP 20 LCP2, chambered in 22 long rifle. I took it out to break it in today. And I'm going to show you a few things. As you can see, here's my target. The training place I always go to is Timberline Firearms up in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm going to show you a few things here. So, first of all, let me move the weapon out of the way. It's cleared. It's dirty. I'm going to leave it that way for a little bit. So, this gun shoots completely different than any other firearm I've ever had. Now, each one of these, as you can see, all the way through 20, except from where my foot is, was shot at a different distance. Now, the ammo I used is just the regular Aguila 22 Super Extra Hollow Point 38 grain. This travels at roughly 1,200 feet per second. Okay, just a standard. Next to it, I have the Stinger, which travels at 1640. Now, I'm going to talk about this ammo here, which is your standard, which is, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so this row, let's start with number 1. I sent the target to 7 yards, and I'm going to use this ruler as a reference point. So, I was aiming center target at 7 yards with the Aguila ammo. And as you notice, right off the bat, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rounds. There's a reason why there's 9 rounds. There's not 10. I was shooting roughly, if you look at center point, right around 2 inches below, and some 3.5 inch. I'm seeing an average here. That was probably a flyer because that was probably just me. But here as well, once I discovered that I was shooting that, I had to change my aim point to the very top of the target. So I was shooting blind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rounds. And, it's hard to see when you're shooting here. If you tend to go off target a little bit, that's what was happening. So here, number 3, I adjusted even higher. I was shooting at the top of the line here, at the block line, and I was shooting center mass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roughly. And then over here, this one got all crazy because I was shooting I started doing rapid fire for no reason. One way the hell up there, that was my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just trying to understand what the gun was doing. And of course, I was just all over the place. So here, 5, 6, 7, 8, I brought the target out to 10 yards. So now with my gun, if you notice, I painted the front post white in a very dark environment with all you see is just a little tip, but the range is dark and it's hard to see white on white. I'm going to change that. So I'm going to paint the front post orange or a glow of some sort. So 7 yards, you can see my groupings. And then I push it out to 10 yards. You can see my groupings. Just trying to understand. I have to shoot really high. And you can see that. Now, I switched up on number 16 just to test something. I switched from the Aguila ammo to the Stinger. I wish I brought a box with me, but I didn't. I only brought 10 rounds. So I was shooting it high, dead center. So that's normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, all these right here was because of one thing that this ammo was doing. It was throwing major fireballs. It's funny to see. Just because of the Stinger ammo traveling at 1,600 feet, this thing was throwing flames that I could not see the target. Every time I squeezed the trigger and it would shoot, I would lose sight of the target because of the flash. So that's what happened here. So every time I shot, lost sight of the target, and for some reason I stayed here, not remembering I should shoot up here. So I shot here, everything stayed down here. That was my fault. So, and then here, number 18, was my last box of the Aguila. I had 9 rounds or something like that in it, and I wanted to do a mag dump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was using my 10 rounds. Now here's the thing. This right here, I ordered the value pack. These 2 magazines, they're supposed to be 10 round magazines. Guess what? They're not. These 2 magazines will hold 8 rounds. If you push really hard, you can squeeze the 9th round in. If you notice, see that dent? Oh shit, I didn't even notice it until now. I dented the round because I was using the speed loader. Oh shit, I did not notice that. I'm gonna probably have to get rid of that one. Because I was using the speed loader that it comes with, I squeezed in 9 rounds. This one came with the gun. This holds 10 rounds. For some reason, they look identical in every single way. But for some oddball reason, I gotta get rid of this round. There. I fucked that round up. So, you know what? I just discovered this. Using the speed loader, I would not recommend. I mean, granted, loading these in is not that bad. It does not hurt. For people that saying when you're loading it, it hurts, you can cut your finger, they have dainty hands. But using the speed loader on this, if you can see, there's a dent on this one. Where's my focus at? And there's a dent on this one. I highly recommend not using it. I didn't use a speed loader on this one. And this one's the factory mag. Wow. So, that's what I discovered. So, that's new to me. But the Ruger Value Pack are not 10 rounds. At least the ones I got. So, but that's all I wanted to show you. The gun shoots really fun. It's a really fun shooting gun. I had 3 malfunctions because of that ammo there. I had 2 that did not fire, but after reloading them, the hammer struck the rim, didn't go off. So I reloaded again, and it finally went off. The 3rd malfunction was, I think it was just the gun going through its break-in period. So I had a double feed, and then after that, it ran like a champ. So it is very dirty. It shoots awesomely. Awesomely, it's a great word. But I absolutely like it. It's a fun little shooting gun. But again, for those of you that have it, if you're shooting, if you're going line of sight, dead on, you are going to end up hitting down below. So with mine, I realized I have to shoot the top of the target. Yeah, sorry, I'm banging my gun at on the ground here, but you have to shoot high to hit there. So roughly about, oh, sorry here, it's about 2-inch difference. So either way, like, subscribe if you do. I don't care, but that's just my opinion, what's been happening, and this is my break-in period. This is Twan, your real world shooter. Have fun, guys.